days. I know you'll be in my show, watching, waiting, commiserating. Say it ain't so, I will not go. Turn the lights off, carry me home. Na 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 na. Oh, na 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 late night, come home, work sucks. I know she left me roses by the stairs. Surprised it let me know she cares. Say it ain't so, I will not go. Turn the lights off, carry me home. Na 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 na.
If you think that you don't want to smile, and if it takes you just a little while, open your eyes and just look at the day. You'll see things in a different way. Don't stop thinking about tomorrow. Don't you stop. It will soon be here. Oh, it will be so much better than before. 'Cause yesterday is gone. Yesterday is gone.
Hey everybody, it's the top of the hour. And you know, when you've been closed for 13 months, you like to keep some traditions alive. The one that we like to keep is not starting a comedy show on time. So, get yourself some snacks, maybe get something to drink, get all comfy cozy, and share out the link with your friends and folk not already in the stream, because Molly Party will begin in about 2.5 minutes.
Now, if you think life has been bad to you, just think about what tomorrow will do. Don't stop thinking about tomorrow. Don't you stop. It will soon be here. Oh, it
Welcome to the Virtual Stab Comedy Theater. It's time for Molly Party. Please welcome to your screen your host, Molly Doan.
All right. Hello. Gonna do my awkward little thing where I'm like, is this lagging? Am I on the screen? I don't know. But I am. I'm pretty sure I am. It sounds fine. Hello. Thank you so much for being here. This is the third Molly Party, which is really exciting. Oh, I see myself on my phone. Here I am. Great. I love it. This is my awkward pre-show banter. Well, thank you so much for being here. My performers are laughing at me right now. Good. I'm warming up the crowd. Well, thank you so much for being here. What is this? What's going on? This is Molly Party. It's a variety show that I curate. I'm really excited. I've been doing comedy for a while, so I've gotten to meet lots of cool comedians, and then also those comedians do other cool things too. So just a lot of cohesive artist stuff. I don't know. It's really great. So I have some really great acts today. This is my favorite lineup that I've had. We have characters. We have some music. We have some poetry. We have some animation. Whoa, that's a lot. That's a lot of stuff. What a variety. What a fun salad of stuff. You know, you want salad with a lot of stuff. You know what I mean? We got berries. We got cashews. We got wonton strips, all the crunchy things that I like putting on my salad. In the chat, let me know what's your favorite salad topping. Oh, hello, Kelly. Hello. And hello, Peach. Thank you for being here. You may be watching this on YouTube or Facebook. If you are, hey, thank you so much. But if you want to be more interactive, talk with me. I promise I'll talk back. I've been inside for a year. I want to talk to you. Hop over to our Twitch, twitch.tv/stabcomedy. That's the theater that runs this whole damn Twitch channel. That's so great. Alrighty, Roo. Let's see. Hello, La. Oh, my question got cut off by a commercial. La, I was saying, what's your favorite salad toppings? And thank you for being here. I would say, all the crispy things probably. Crispy things and dressing that tastes like candy. Okay. Okay, yikes. All right. I guess we'll get this show started before I make a fool of myself more. We have something really exciting starting off the show. A very fun character, one of my absolute favorites. And also somebody that's really important, Teachers are really important, especially now with everything going on. COVID, the pandemic, we need those really great people in our schools helping to shape the minds of our children, okay? That's very important. So, everyone, to kick off the third Molly Party, please welcome to the screens one of the most heralded teachers of the pandemic, Mr. Darius.
Hello, class. Good morning, class. Good morning, class. Let's settle down. Hey, settle down, little homies. Hey, listen. Mr. Darius has a very important announcement for our kindergarten class. A few of them. All right, you might notice I'm a little more dressed down than usual. That's because Mr. Darius woke now, based on our unit that we had on Judas and the Black Messiah. All right, we had a good time that day, right? Snitches get stitches, and the FBI is snitching on you too. Okay. Now, it's a weird situation. Because right now we do have Zoom classes, but we about to be back in school, all right, at the Shady Pines Montessori School. But you know what I'm saying, y'all parents out in Orange County voted for some cold ass niggas, so here we are. You know what I'm saying? What's that, Ariel? Yes, I can say that, but you can't. Okay. Matter of fact, in this classroom, only Zoe can say it 3 days out the week because her mama black, but she light skinned. All right. Now, wait, what? Oh yeah. Yeah, Emily, yeah, some kitty cats are smelly. But don't interrupt now, quiet coyote, cuz. All right? Now listen, hey, now I know it's been a minute since we've been in a room with other kids, all right? So I'm gonna remind y'all, it's important to share, okay? Okay? Last time we was in the classroom, it's been a minute, but I noticed there was some troubling behavior. And y'all been at home without no sharing tactics, you know what I'm saying? All right? Now the big homie cannot tolerate if we can't be ready for sharing. Oh, we can't be ready for the first grade. All right? Now, if I see it continue, I'm gonna send you right back to pre-K. You want to go back to pre-K? All right, then y'all gonna have to show me then. Now, Mr. Darius don't believe in snitching, but I do believe in accountability. So let's talk about it, Annabelle. Why when Esme wanted to share your Elmo doll, you hit her with the stank face? That wasn't kind. That wasn't kind at all. How would you feel if she ran up on you with the 9 and said, break yourself, run that motherfucking Elmo doll, nigga? That would be scary. And so why would you go and make the homie Esme feel scared of you? Now apologize. Go ahead. Sincerely, don't that feel better? Yeah, give her a hug. Esme feel better too. Keep up that kindness. You might still get a gold star, girl. Proud of you, Annabelle. All right, now. Hey, now I'm seeing this problem with a lot of y'all, okay? Asher, why when I seen you pushing down the homie Joshua, just because he had the blocks that you wanted? Huh? Don't you know Mr. Darius was incarcerated 7 years? Fighting over blocks in Inglewood? You want to go to jail? You think jail niggas is kind? You want to go to prison where the only thing they want to share is your booty hole, cuz? Be a good friend of the homie Joshua then. Hey, don't cry. Don't cry. I'm just offering some hypotheticals to the long-term ramifications of failing to share. Matter of fact, get that man 6 feet. 6 feet, give him 6 feet. 6 feet apart or 6 feet deep. It ain't a game out here now. A lot of y'all parents don't believe in vaccination. Come on now. Listen, hey, just to show y'all still fuck with y'all, we still gonna have story time. Y'all ready for story time? All right then. Okay. How we listen? Hold up. How we listen? Ears are hearing what you have to say. Eyes is watching what you do today. Mouth is closed and quiet too. Body is calm and facing you because it ain't no story like a Montessori story because a Montessori story don't stop. Gather one round while I break it down and watch Mr. Darius go. Oh, there was 3 little pigs and 2 of their cribs was hella suspect, you did? The big bad wolf put the motherfuckers down. He was trying to turn them into reels. But then the 3rd pig with the house made of bricks told him to back up for a bust the clip. Now the mean start tripping and the bull start chatting and screaming on it. Motherfucking man, clap, clap. If you hear me now, clap once if you hear me now. Clap 2 times if you hear me now. Clap twice if you hear me now. Hey. Are we here? Where about?
No, you're good. We got you.
Okay.
I think the music was low.
Okay.
We got you. Oh my gosh. Ugh. Carlton Jr. Holy cow.
How's it going?
I'm so thrilled to have you on this show. You are one of my favorites. I feel
Be here, man. It's been a minute.
It has been. It's been a year. I was thinking, because Carl and I, we were on the same character show for a while, and I was just thinking it's been a year since we did that.
Our March show was supposed to be the week following, like it was like we shut down that Friday, like the following Saturday was supposed to be our show.
Yeah, it's weird. I had like a feeling. I was like, this show isn't gonna happen. And I was like kind of happy because I don't know if you remember, I was like feeling pretty hot after my first 2 shows, and so I was working on this character. There was a guy named Rick, and he was like a piercer, and the whole thing was like he was just trying to upsell on nipple piercings, and it just did not work in rehearsal. I don't know if you're there.
Listen. I kind of was feeling the same. Like I had went and bought this the seahorse costume.
Yes. Oh, everyone was so
gonna be like a pregnant male seahorse, yeah. And I was like, this isn't as good as what I've been doing. Yeah. But I've had a year to work on it, and I haven't.
Do you have the costume?
I still have. Yeah, you don't like return a seahorse costume.
I don't know. I think there's like one thing you can do with seahorse costume.
Yeah,
I haven't worked on Rick the nipple piercing guy at all.
No.
I think he got COVID and died.
He sounds like the kind of person who would not wear his mask and be like, "Nah, man, we're staying open." Yeah.
Everybody loves you in this chat. Best kindergarten class I've ever been in. Lots of claps. Hilarious. Thank you, Poor Judgment. Thank you, Pete.
Thank you all.
Oh yes, Eric says don't return a seahorse costume. Speaking of, another reason I'm really happy that you're on the show. I'm a huge fan of yours, My boyfriend Eric is a huge fucking mungus fan of yours. He just like he's on the other side of this wall, and I heard him like slap his leg. And then I told you that you were doing this character, and he was very excited. You have a fan. You have lots of fans.
Shout out to Eric.
Yeah, shout out to Eric. Don't come in here. Well, what have you been up to?
Man, let's see. So a few projects during the pandemic. Made a kid. That was like a big one. Well, I was in at the ground level, and then I let my collaborator kind of take control for the rest of the way.
Yeah.
But so I have a new baby he's 8 weeks as of yesterday.
Woo.
Yeah, so pandemic pregnancy, that was not fun. And so I've parented 2 kids now, and that's weird because like who let me do that?
Your wife.
I guess my wife let me do that.
Yeah.
But other than that, just I don't know, man, just trying to stay sane, been on a couple podcasts, couple live shows, just kind of been underground in the lab for the most part.
Yeah, I just watched you on Characters Welcome a couple weeks ago.
Yes, cool. I'm glad. Oh, nice. I was almost gonna do that same character, Hookah Harry of Harry's Hookah.
Yeah, I mean either one would have been great. I mean all of your characters are great, Carl. Okay, you're great. Well, okay. Is there anything? Unfortunately, I have to keep this damn show rolling. And also, you're on vacay right now, and you gotta get back under a palm tree or a mountain or whatever. Where can people find you? What do you need to plug?
So if you want to find me on social, like the best way to find me is on Instagram at Carlton Jr. And I have my Twitter at C42Yador. Or my website, carlformanjr.com, and it'll lead you all over the place.
Woo! Oh, that's so great. We had your Instagram handle up during your performance, so people will come and find you. This was so great. I don't want to say goodbye. I want to chat for like an hour.
Well, just have me back. I'll come do this anytime.
Oh, well, good to know.
Yeah.
Perfect. Okay. This hurts my heart, but thank you so much, Carl. See you later.
Peace, guys.
Bye. Damn, y'all. Oof. Poor Judgment. What's Carl's Twitter handle again? We'll find it before the end of the show. I was too excited to remember it. Carl is truly just one of my faves. Like, I think not almost, it's everybody in this lineup. The only person that I don't really like in this lineup is myself. Just kidding. I'm working on it. Oh, great. Oh, and Carl popped into the chat. Cool. C4 to your door. That's cool. That's a cool old handle. It is. Well, gang, keep sending those salad toppings in the chat. I love hearing them. I always do something. I always make the chat do something every show that's just pretty lame. The first show, I just kept having them do math, and they stopped doing it halfway through, which is fine. I do so much for you, chat. Just kidding. Chat does more for me. So thank you, chat. Okay, I'm rambling, folks. I'm rambling. I haven't talked to anybody since my last show, so I don't know how to be a person. So I'm just gonna keep this show rolling. I am excited for this one because I do get to talk to someone, which is great. So for your next piece of enjoyment, I want you to please welcome everybody's Gen X husband. No, not husband. We're not all married to Gen Xers. Only me, and I have many Gen Xer husbands. So please give it up for everybody's Gen X uncle, Lou.
Hello.
Lou, yes. Lou, hold on one sec. Yes. Oh, one sec, Lou. I want to make sure. Okay, yeah, Lou. Hello. So thank you so much for being here.
Good to see you, Molly.
It's so good to see you.
I got something very important I want to talk about. I want to ask you a question. Okay?
Okay.
What's the biggest problem with kids today?
Okay. The biggest problem with kids today. I don't know, their world is going to burn in their lifetime. TikTok, maybe. I don't know. Technology taking over. Am I getting close?
No, it's a lot of good answers. But the biggest problem under which those are an umbrella is these kids are always looking at their phones. You notice this? The kids are always looking at their phones. When we were kids, we were going outside and playing. We were doing a hopscotch. We were skipping rope. You remember?
Yes, I wasn't allowed to go anywhere as a child, so I wrote book reports for fun or put condiments on Doritos or.
Honestly, both great activities. Molly.
Okay.
Molly.
Yeah. Lou, what?
What's the problem with old people today? I'm talking people 65 and up. What's the problem with old people today?
The problem with old people. I would say, a lot of them can't retire. Healthcare. I think some old people kind of like miss the generation where old people aged really well.
I think a lot of those were contenders.
Okay.
Top 10s, top 3s, you got medalists in there. But number one, always looking at the phones. They're always looking at the phone. Old people. These are the people that told us to go outside and play. Stop playing Sega Genesis 16 bits. Too many bits. And they're the ones that are looking at the phones. Okay. I mean, how many bits do these phones got, Molly? I'm serious. How many bits these phones got?
I don't know what a bit is, Lou. I vaguely know what a comedic bit is. I think I do them sometimes. I don't.
These old people, they don't know what bits are either. Whether you're talking about Sega Genesis or comedy, I'm telling you. But let me ask you just one more question, Molly.
Okay, Lou.
Molly.
Lou.
What's the problem with adults today? I'm talking age 22 to 65. Adults, Gen X, millennials, couple of Gen Zs already.
Okay, I think I'm going to take a stab in the dark and say that they're on their phones too much. They're always looking at their phones.
Molly,
right?
Molly, you hit the nail on the head. That's it.
Right.
They're always looking at their phone. Molly.
Lou, stop yelling at me.
I went to a restaurant the other day, and you know what they told me to do? Okay. I said, "Can I get a menu?" They said, "Can I get a menu?" You know, I have a menu, so I get. And they said, "Scan the QAnon code with your phone." I scan the QAnon code with my phone. Give me a menu. You know what I mean? Is this what the world's coming to?
I want to pause for a second because I really hope that they meant QR code and not QAnon code. I'm sure they meant QR code, and that's a thing now. People touch menus and they spread sickness, and so they're just being safe. And then you scan it with your phone, and I guess it pops up. I don't know. I don't go to restaurants. I don't think you should right now.
I think you can call it what you want. You go to a restaurant, not go to a restaurant. No matter where you go to a restaurant, you don't. It's the same everywhere. People looking at their phones.
Okay, I mean it's true. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, what's that, Lou?
That's my phone. I never got one of these smartphones. What am I going to look at? My contact list? I know who I know.
I know what's on that phone. There's Snake on that phone. The game's Snake.
It's a good game.
Do you play it on your phone, though? Are you looking at your phone?
No, I imagine the moves I would make if I were playing in a competitive setting.
Okay. That's fair. I apologize.
Molly, it's been really nice talking.
Okay. This definitely felt like a natural end to the conversation for sure.
It's been really nice. I haven't had a conversation this long in so long.
No.
It's nice. I want to do a public service anthem.
Okay. Oh, you have a good Lou, you have a guitar. That's cool. Okay, you go for it.
Sometimes people respond to music, so I made a song that people could sing along.
Okay.
Everybody's always on their phones. Why not talk to me? Everybody's always on their phones when they could be talking to me. You won't believe all the stories I have about people you don't know. Maybe I could tell you all about them. We've got lots of time. Everybody's always on their phones. Why not talk to men? Can I get a menu?
Thank you. Oh my goodness, Lou, aka Jesse Gavin. Wow, Lou was fun. Okay, in that song, was it just talk to me or talk to men?
Oh, talk to me.
At first I was like, is he saying talk to men?
Oh, that's a whole different song.
Talk to men, me. That's so fun. Well, hey, if you're single right now, that's great you can use that for other stuff. Are you single right now?
I am. I immediately should that be my dating profiles. Like instead of an image, I just have that song.
Yeah, I think you start with Lou energy. That's how you know they really love you.
If they can handle the Lou energy,
they can handle cool ass Jesse. That was so fun. How old do you think Lou is?
I'm gonna call him 48.
48. Okay, that's I enjoyed this so much. Jesse Gavin, how are you?
I'm doing well. Yeah, but good. How about yourself? It's funny. Like in that moment, I was like, it is just nice to talk to people.
It is. I think there's definitely Lou was so great because there really was a human quality to him. He's like all of us. He wants to talk. I feel like that all the time. I do. Every conversation I have the next day, I'm freaking the fuck out. Did I do it right? I don't know anymore. I don't even know. I tried to do my eyebrows this week. I don't even know what eyebrows are shaped like anymore. Don't look closely.
You look great.
You have a great eyebrow under your nose.
I do. I got rid of it about a month ago.
Why? Why would you do that? I can't even imagine. I can't imagine having a mustache.
Making a thing. My friend he was like, you gotta be shaved. You gotta it's a flashback.
And you showed up and you said, not your face.
No, people don't want this. He did also, he just didn't recognize me like 3 times.
I mean, yeah. It's silly, and I
that's
hope
why it's such a good
what?
I was gonna say it's such a good disguise over the years with the mustache.
No, I was gonna say I thought of you the other day, and I hope you don't take offense to this. That Eric and I were playing Mario Kart, and I was like, God, Luigi really reminds me of Jesse Gavin. And then I was like, oh, mustache. I
have had so many people attempt to. It's the equivalent of like someone trying to set you up on a date, but it was someone trying to set me up with someone else to play Mario on Halloween. Like people would be like very excited, like, listen, it's no big deal, don't sweat it, just consider it. And they'll like show me a picture of the potential Mario.
Oh my God. This is so funny. I feel like you have to write this for this Halloween. That's so funny. That feels so real. Just setting you up with a Mario. That's so funny. What kind of friends are these that are trying to set you up with a Mario?
I was gonna say jerks. I think just generally, I don't know. I think it's just anyone that knows someone that could be Mario, because they probably have been like, you kind of look like Mario, and then they see me and they're like, oh. I don't know if there's a type of person that does it, but the enthusiasm and the gravity of the situation is very real every time.
Well, I'll speak for everyone when I say I hope that you do find your Mario one day. So what have you been up to? Have I asked this question? I don't think I have.
I have, let's see. It's been a long year. I wait tables, so I do feel like I get like a social aspect to my life, albeit with a mask and a shield on.
Is that terrifying?
It's not too bad. We're actually pretty safe. But it is, I did notice, I had like 3 months of quarantine, and then I started getting that like talking to people thing. I was like, oh, this is very healthy. Even if it's under those circumstances. But yeah, I've been just kind of making videos and staying active. I organized my apartment. I'll tell you what I did. I organized all my passwords. I recommend this highly. There's so many passwords that people have, and I organized all of them.
What are your favorite passwords, Jesse? Just kidding.
Let me start with my social security number because that's always my favorite.
Hold on one sec. Okay. Yeah, you've been doing pretty well on TikTok, right?
Yeah, it's a fun thing because they just show your videos to people.
Teens aren't bullying you?
What's up?
The teens aren't bullying you?
I don't think I there's a lot of teens on TikTok. I think they stopped showing my videos to teens and started showing them to all the millennials and Gen Xers that got on TikTok out of boredom. That's the only people I think they show them. I've never had I have had a few like just random teenagers, and I feel uncomfortable. I'm like, teenagers?
Yeah, I'm like,
wait for my video.
You're a kid. I know. I don't want teens watching any of my stuff.
Yeah.
See my stuff. I'm a nasty bitch. I don't want that to shape a generation like my influence would.
10 years down, they're like, I just want you to know how my life changed from the sketch you did. And
I love that guy with the dick that was a snake. That made me want to run for president. Man, we got a lot of love for you in the chat. This is great. This is my downfall with this show. I want to talk to everybody.
Yeah.
Ever.
Well, I'm really excited about all the people coming up. So
yeah, me too. Well, before you go, where can people find you, Jesse?
It's just it's Jesse Gavin. So ITS Jesse Gavin on Instagram and TikTok is mainly where I put stuff up. But yeah.
Well, wonderful. Thank you again so much for being here. Please come back anytime you want to perform. Let me know. Okay.
Definitely. Thank you so much for having me on. This has really been great, and I'm look forward to performing so much. So thanks.
Ugh, Jesse, you're so wonderful. Okay, I'll see you later.
See ya.
Bye. Yeah, y'all. It was great. I love this so much. Thank you, buddy. Thank you, buddy. Thank you, everybody in the chat, for engaging. Yes. We love it. We love you. But it's time to move the show along. What do we think? Should I sing? I don't know. I think I'm one of those people that's like, I sing as a joke, and then like one day somebody will hear me and they'll be like, she's got the voice. With their telephone, I guess. All right, gang. I'm really, really excited for this next piece. I said that we had some animation coming in. This is very exciting for me. I'm really excited to show this dang thing. So everybody, please welcome to your screen the pilot of a new series called Raptor on a Horse.
Don't tell me you're still not done with the roommate ad.
Almost done.
Looking for a new roommate is the worst. I wish Kip wasn't moving to Guatemala, but he said he found the one.
I wish I could find the one.
Okay, well, let's focus on things that can realistically happen. Like filling our third room. Move over, let me see what you got.
Okay, here's what I wrote. Fashion executive and talented artist looking for nice new roommate.
Well, I am a fashion executive, but I wouldn't say you're a talented artist.
But my art professor told me I was the next Mo. Nay!
Anyway... I'm late to work at Fashion Magazine. You handle the roommate ad, okay? You know, because you don't have a job.
Tara, I told you, I've been looking for stable income. Boo!
So Clarissa at work was telling me about an article where she said velociraptors have feathers, and I'm like, since when? Okay, Steamboat, hello? Are you paying attention to my story?
Sorry, I just checked my horse mail account, and we have so many replies to our ad.
Ooh, sounds like we're pretty popular. I feel like I'm in high school again. Did I ever tell you my class voted me most likely to...
I say we start holding interviews ASAP.
All right, but we gotta promise that we're gonna be a united front on this. No fighting.
Absolutely no fighting.
Right.
Agreed.
Agreed. So it says here that you sell scissors?
I sell scissors, yeah.
Okay, what kind of stuff do you do for fun?
I sell scissors.
So are you working?
Wait a second. Dean?
No.
Dean, I know that's you in a mustache. I don't know what you're doing here, but we are not getting back together.
Seriously, who's Dean?
So your name's Garth?
Hey, does this work?
The light switch?
Yeah.
The lights are on.
I don't know.
Nice.
Enchanté. My name's Chauncey. I'm an up-and-coming musician, and I make a mean grass bolognese.
I love grass bolognese.
You know the secret to grass bolognese, right?
Fresh
grass.
Raw meat. Oh. So what's your name?
My name's Sexy Lady.
Wow, that's a really beautiful name.
I don't have any source of income. I hope that's okay.
Yeah, that's totally cool.
Well, do you plan on getting a job?
I don't know. I hope that's okay.
Have you ever had roommates before?
Yeah, they didn't like my scissors.
Are you okay?
I sell scissors.
Hey, how about this? This work?
The lamp? Yeah, it's on.
I don't know. Let me try something real quick here. Nice one! If I'm being honest, I love Sex in the City.
Oh my gosh, I love SATC. Ba-da-da-ba, da-dum, da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Would you say you clean up after yourself?
No, I wouldn't say I ever clean. I think everything was there for a reason, you know.
Oh my gosh, that's so deep.
Hey, this works, yeah? Lights up and stuff?
That's a roll of paper towels. Garth, do you know what lamps are?
Lamp? What language you speaking, lady?
Well, that was rough. But I think we can agree who the perfect candidate was.
Absolutely.
Chauncey.
Sexy lady.
What? No way.
Come on, Tara. I really felt something there. You don't want to kill true love, do you?
Ugh. I guess this is a lot like You've Got Mail. Except instead of Tom Hanks, you're a horse. And instead of saving her bookstore, she's moving in.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. To true love. Yeah, that looks done.
Well, you can tell by the way I use my hooves. I'm a sexy horse. No time to prance.
Wow, someone got up on the right side of the corral this morning. Oh, oops.
I won't lie to you, Tara. I think this could be my Guatemala.
What?
'Cause Kit moved to
This looks good to eat, right?
Hey gang, good news. My dad said I could live in his mansion. He invented combs for hair, so he's super rich.
No!
Cool.
Don't worry though. Turns out the stranger I brought home last night is looking for a room too. So I just put his name on the lease. I hope that's okay. Goodbye, Steamboat.
So, who's up there?
Hey! Looks like I'm your new roommate.
Well, it looks like we're gonna be doing a lot of horsing around.
Don't you mean hippoing around?
Don't know if I'm on the screen right now. This is something where I question, is it my internet? Is it the internet? I don't know. If you can see me, tell me in the chat. I don't know. Jesse, am I on? Jesse.
Yeah.
Oh, I am? Okay, cool. Well, thanks for sticking with me while I was awkward, gang. If you are a fan of The Herald, this would be my second beat. I was very awkward at the beginning of the show. It's the middle of the show now. Very awkward again. So get ready for that third beat, folks. If you ever get to it, if your coach doesn't black you out first, because your Herald ended up being 32 minutes long. Who misses improv? I do. It's Zoom improvs. It's hard for me, but at the same time, I haven't done it. So I'm just being a cranky bitch. I do miss improv though. Fuck, man. I'm an improv dork. Improv dorks, we're the best, or we're really annoying, but I'm cool, and all my friends are cool. Well, damn, I should talk about what was just shown. Holy cow. It's so fun because I can see my other performers' faces right now. So I'm truly just performing for them in my mind. Lots of love for Raptor on a Horse in the chat. We got an OG fan, Matt. Hey, Matt. I don't know who you guys would pick as a roommate. I probably still pick Sexy Lady. I think me and her would be friends. She was cool. Sorry I'm rich. Well, that was Raptor on a Horse. It was written, created, voiced, edited, directed by me and Eric Barger. A love story, 7 years in the making. We started making that when we first started dating 7 years ago, and then we just kind of like got busy and fell off of it, and then I don't know, I just got inspired to do it again. What the heck was that? So thanks so much for watching. There will be more Raptor on Horses, especially now that they have their new roommate, Chauncey. Guess what? The characters have been set up, folks. It's time to have fun, okay? The pilot's never the best. All right, time to keep going, or else I'm gonna freaking, I don't know, a bunch of people are gonna stop watching. Maybe they won't. Maybe this should be the whole show. Probably not. All right, gang. Well, I'm very, very excited for this next performer. Hello, Matt. I'm very excited for this next performer. This is really exciting. I was just talking about doing Zoom improv and virtual shows. And so I'm very excited to have this person up next. So everybody, please welcome this next performer that has been thriving doing virtual shows.
Hi. Hey, everybody. Hi, I'm Cassie Jerkins. First and foremost, I just want to say, I think it's really great that we're all getting vaccinated now and everything's opening up and we get to be all together again. But I do really strongly believe that one thing should not come back, and that is live performances. Frankly, they suck. And the best thing to ever happen to us is this pandemic to force us to do virtual shows, because they're the greatest thing ever, okay? And if you disagree with me, maybe with the help of K-pop Twice, I can convince you that you never want to go to a live show again. First off, I got to pick the song. I wasn't subjected to someone else picking the music, right? Oh, what time is it? I gotta go to my show. Open computer. I'm there. Did I drive? No. Did I park? No. Did I have to think all day that when I got home after a long day of work, I have to go back out to do a show? No. Also, that's my cat. And I'm wearing shorts, no pants. It's awesome. I freaking love it. It makes me want to dance like no one's watching. And I can, because I'm in my apartment. Look at all this space. I watched a YouTube video. You can do that in your home. Ooh, Do you want to see my apartment? You can, because here we go. And guess what? I'm feeling hungry. I could go to Rite Aid and get a snack, or go into my kitchen and make a meal. That's right. You can do it too, because you're home and no one can see you, so you can eat whatever you want. It's so amazing, you guys. You know what it makes me want to do? Dance like no one's watching. And I can, because I'm in my house. Kitchen, kitchen. You too, baby. I would never do that in public. Also, what I never ever want to do in a live performance again is wait in line and use a fucking disgusting bathroom. And I can do it in my home. And guess what? If I have to fart, I can mute myself. Isn't that great? Just fart like no one's watching. Yay! And if you didn't like my set, just look at my cat. Look at my cute, cute cat. That's right. Fuck live shows. Fuck them. Well, thanks for having me, Molly.
Woo! Oh boy. Cassie Jerkins. Wow. This was wonderful. I enjoyed this so much. You're also very clean floors.
Have to clean my floors a lot with cats. Sorry, Mom, with a lot of breath.
You have a Roomba?
No.
Okay, I would say it's a good investment, but also my boyfriend's parents gave us one, so I didn't buy it, so I can't say if it's worth buying. This was so wonderful. I felt this so much. A lot of people in the chat did as well. Also, yes, poor judgment. Working in an office does need to go away forever. We don't like it, and they'll like provide snacks, and it's like that's not good enough. I also just watched Joe versus the volcano, so I'm just like, no more work. Oh boy, that was so fun. I feel like you could turn that into like a whole music video.
I'll just talk to Twice.
What's your actual opinion on this? Would you rather just do virtual shows?
I mean, I definitely like just logging in and not having to drive anywhere. But also I was like, okay, I'm gonna learn this choreography. So like I went to YouTube, watched a live performance of Twice, and as soon as the audience started cheering, I started crying.
Yeah.
And I was like, that would never happen, except I haven't been to a concert over a year and I like miss it so much.
Yes, I agree. I'm very on the fence about, I really enjoy doing virtual shows. I'm wearing my warm-up sweats from high school basketball. Woo! Chad, what pants are you wearing? If you're not wearing pants, you can say that, but don't be gross. Especially if you're Yeah, I also felt that so much about the driving and parking, especially you and I had shows at the same theater.
Mm-hmm.
R.I.P.
I know.
Fuck them. They still have my fucking mug. They never called me to come get my mug that I hid in a drawer in a random conference room so no one else would use it. Man. But yeah, I'm very on the fence. I really enjoy doing virtual shows, but man, I miss getting those laughs. I started as a short form performer, and I feel like they teach you like do stuff based off the laugh. So I'm always like, are you laughing at me? Am I doing okay? Will you be my dad? So I feel that so much. I also felt the song thing, the choosing your own pre-show song. I remember showing up to a show at Moving Arts, and it was like when This Is America by Childish Gambino for out, and it was just like an all-white, really dorky improv team. Bless their hearts, whatever. But they're just like playing it in the booth. They're like, yeah. Just like, all right. Okay. Even though it's a great song.
Yeah, true.
Well, what have you been up to, Cassie? How are you? How are things?
I'm doing as well as I can be. I mean, obviously unemployed for a very long stretch of the pandemic, like so many people. But then I got lucky and I got hired at Earwolf, so I'm producing over there, which is super fun.
Yes, I saw Office Ladies. Oh, that must be so much fun.
Yeah,
are they nice in real life?
They are. They're actually very nice and like very similar to other comedy people. It's like, I'm like, oh, of course they're like us. They're just like very nerdy and passionate about the project that they're making. And, you know, also like came from like situations like not from rich families. So they know what it's like to wait tables and, you know, until they got on the show. And yeah, and I liked the show. So learning all the behind the scenes stuff is pretty cool.
Yes, I love that podcast. If you all don't know, Office Ladies, it is by, I was going to have to say Pam Beasley. It's by Pam Fisher.
Yeah, she's always in character.
Yeah, and Angela Kinsey, who played Pam and Angela on The Office. And yeah, they go through old episodes, right? That's what I've listened to. That must be fun. I also really love hearing, I love hearing Angela talk because she's just not at all like Angela on the show. She's so cute. I was gonna say cute and nice, but that's not even a mashup of those. Cute and sweet is what I meant.
Cute and sweet.
You also have a few other cool things going on. You have a podcast that showcases short stories, right?
But we the last season I went to Chicago and interviewed people, and then the pandemic hit, and I was like, I don't want to do this right now. So maybe it'll come back. But
yeah, I'm sure it will. There's a market for it. There's so many great short stories out there. I do want to ask, in whatever you're reading right now, are you using an official Brian's Faces bookmark?
You know I am.
Just got mine in the mail. If you all don't know Brian's Faces, they are just an amazing illustrator, and they also write and draw comics and put them on Instagram. They're great, but I'm not here to plug him, even though I love his bookmark. And I love voting in his little polls. And I love your guys' cat empire that you're building.
Oh, yes.
Well, what have you been doing to have fun?
I mean, it's been a lot of like reading, and like I have a couple of friend groups where we're like watching shows together. So like 90 Day Fiance. So I have like a trash group, and then I have a group where we watch like bad movies, and then another group we're watching. Right now we're watching the Korean drama Uncanny Encounters, which is really cool. It's kind of like a supernatural like fighting show, which is pretty cool.
Oh, that's supernatural and fighting.
Yeah.
What is this? Buffy without creepy Josh Whedon? His name is Josh. His name isn't Joss anymore. It's Josh. That's so cool. And you're still doing stuff with Ocean. I keep saying Oceans. It's
Ocean's 11. Yeah, we do improv on Tuesday nights on Twitch, and it's been fun. It's like, I think just getting to see their faces every week is really nice.
I miss Rob so much. If any of you all, some of you watching might know Rob Bowen. Him and Cassie are on a team, and wow. Oh, we love Rob. Is he watching right now? If he isn't, well, I rescind what I just said. Just kidding. I don't think I told him about it. But we love Rob. Well, I must let you go, Cassie. Even though this was great. And also your cat is doing really well in the background.
He's just been chilling the whole time. I thought he was going to leave and he didn't, so great TV.
Yeah, this is perfect. Where can people find you, Cassie? What do you have to plug?
You guys can follow me on Instagram and Twitter at Cassie Jerkins.
Cool. Oh, well.
Easy peasy.
They should. Do it, folks. Well, thank you so much for being here, Cassie. Please, if you ever feel like performing anything, please let me know. I would love to have you.
Well, thanks for having me. This is so fun.
Wonderful. That's so good to hear. All right. I'll see you later. Bye. All right, gang. Wow. The show is so good, isn't it? Let's check in with the chat. Let's see. Hi, Emperor Grouchel. Shout out to you. I just like your name a lot. Let's see. And Honcho McDucket. That's a mouthful. I like it. Yeah, this is so fun. Great. And let's go into the pants. Let's go into pants talk, folks. Like I said, I'm wearing my basketball warm-ups from sophomore year. Lady Pirates. I grew up in a very small town, and I was like the only tall girl, so very good at basketball. Let's see. What? Senior silly pants says joggers. Joggers are great. We don't want jeans anymore. We want pants that are sweats, but not sweats. Peach says some comfy Old Navy shorts. Old Navy, that's great. Yes. This is all right. Anything else I need to respond to? I'll come back to it because I really want to get to this next performance, gang. I said this is a variety show, so you're going to get a lot of variety. And this is somebody that I haven't told them this, but I've been wanting them on the show since I started the show because I really enjoy what they do so much. You all are in for an incredible treat. Please, you're to see a little intro with my little logo on it. And then you're going to be thrilled by some wonderful poetry from an amazing poet named And Yes.
Party.
All right, hello. We're here to do poetry today. I hope you're all ready. I have 45 minutes of chances prepared for you. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not doing that shit. I do spoken word. Hi, everybody. My name is And Yes. I've done the National Poetry Slam, the individual World Poetry Slam, all sorts of stuff. And here's a poem from my book. This is to my godson. Child, there are liars in our world, holding us back like the pull of this earth, with words like gravity, invisible shackles. Deep-rooted plants once told me that stars are just string lights on a glass dome we can only stare at and wonder. And you should be careful to believe their outdated Greek philosophy, or you will find yourself wrapped up around your ankles every time you want to jump by those of us who've let the weight of this world put our roots on the floor, and we never had the strength to stand back up. I know. I used to be one of them. I was pulled down to this earth so hard I was buried under my own thoughts. Like them, I was a pallbearer for others' perceptions, stacking their caskets on top of my shoulders. It's time you learned how much I grew when I discovered that digging graves for my future so others can stand on the mound of my dirt leftovers is not a noble pursuit, child. It is your destiny to show others that when it comes to being self-defeating, escape velocity is a possibility. And when it comes to flying, Douglas Adams put it perfectly. He said, the knack comes in learning how to throw yourself at the ground and miss. And my challenge to you is to do the same with your self-judgments, regrets, and all the things that keep you up in bed. Let's make the concept of love the start of a revolution in your soul. And by revolution, I don't mean torches and pitchforks. You don't have to burn and be reborn. I mean revolution like spin. Like, let's start that soul turning like the core of this earth, generating an electromagnetic field designed to reject the solar flares of other people's lies, of other people's problems, of other people's judgments, of other people's bullshit that they stack on your shoulders like you were born to lift it for them. You are not some pedestal child put up for sacrifice. Fuck their physics. Quantum mechanics states that the properties of energy and matter change when they're observed. So right now, I need you to make the decision to stop observing bullshit from liars who want to hold you down by the throat to this planet. Child, you are an astronaut, riding this improbable spaceship heart, powered by love that can blast off so far you will lose sight of the light of our sun, child. Your mother glowed when you were born, because you were shining bright like the hearts of our stars, so forget the world, child. This whole universe is yours.
Oh, yes. Oh, And Yes, aka David Lorette de Mola, which is also what a poet's name. You really have your pickings of really great names.
I know, my dad really chose a good one.
Yes. Well, he has a great child, okay? Don't have imposter syndrome. You're wonderful.
Thank you. I'm trying to fight that. It's a daily fight.
Yes, it's hard. Every day I wake up and I'm like, I stink, and then I'm like,
it's funny. But no, if you're in the chat and you're watching, like Molly does an amazing job as you've seen. So like, show Molly some love too while you're showing us some love.
oh my gosh, no, only roast me in the chat.
Okay, make fun of Molly ruthlessly.
No, please don't. I bathe and put on makeup only when I do shows. So this is really me trying my best.
Also, I've got to say hi to Eric, Ghost Eric in the back.
Ghost Eric is behind the wall.
Wherever. Okay, well, fair enough. Wherever Ghost Eric is.
But he's here. But yes, I am dating a ghost named Eric. He was alive.
And he still is. That's the crazy part.
Yeah. But I wish he was more like Casper, who was my first crush.
Very attractive ghost.
Yes. This is so fun. Wow. Okay. So Honcho McDuckett says that they did improv with these people what feels like a lifetime ago. I don't know who you are. I want to though, but if you don't want to tell me, that's okay. Who do we want to guess?
I'm guessing Honcho.
A Honcho with an H.
Oh, that's a tough one. There could be so many different people. Nate, maybe?
Nate. Maybe. I feel like I don't.
I don't remember the last name. It's
Corey,
been too long.
I remember Corey. This rules. Hey, Corey, nice to have you. Wow.
I play on Twitch with Corey sometimes.
Also, great Twitch handle. Yeah, Corey was always great. There was some people that we did improv with that were not great and that were not very nice to me, but Corey was. And but I will say one person that wasn't was you, which is the real reason I brought you in this game. No,
nepotism and ego. That's right.
No, we've known each other for a long time, longer than I've known Ghost Eric.
You know, I love my favorite thing. And I'm just gonna make this whole segment about you, not about me at all.
Good luck.
I loved how like you jumped into this with both feet, and you've grown so much. Like you're hosting this show, it's amazing to see, and just how much you've grown with your art. Like, fuck yeah, go get him.
David! Oh, that's so kind of you. I feel the exact same way about you. You're doing some cool ass shit, okay? You're the one that freaking. I mean, maybe I didn't know this about you enough before, but it feels like you really like dove into your poetry and your spoken word. It feels like you're like a freaking powerhouse now.
It's weird. Like I'm still accepting that part. That's part of the whole, whatever with not believing in yourself and you're working on it every day. But
Grand Slam champion.
Grand Slam champion. Also, I just ran a poetry contest and I've been interviewing people for my podcast, which is Operation Free Soul. I don't know if my little doohickey is showing, but yeah.
Yes. I wanted to talk about that. That's the cool thing. I'm not like putting on workshops for like people that need to do improv. Nobody needs to do improv. We all like it. We all want to do it, but I mean, it's a very privileged thing.
not to know but you, but like improv is actually like the source of so much of my stage presence and so much of my presentation. Like I tell everybody, you need to at least do a couple classes.
Yes.
Because it's taught me so much. And so you should learn through Molly is really what I'm trying to say. It's a hard sell for Molly.
Well, if anybody wants to hire me to teach them improv, please do. I will say I'm very good at it, I think. I am. I haven't done it in so long, but I agree with you. I was just having a thought, because it's been a year. I haven't really done any improv except for my friend Michelle Petro's show, Scene Kids, where one person is reading a script and one person is improvising. So that's really fun. It's second Saturdays. So I've been doing that. But I was, at first I was like, oh, this kind of like, I just like wasted a lot of time, like doing improv stuff. But I've been able to finally start like writing more, and I'm realizing like how helpful like all of those years were and like shaping my voice. And like, I know how, with a question mark, I feel like I know how comedy works, or at least like my comedy. It feels really good. So yeah, improv rules. I really hope to get back to it soon. But I'm only going to improvise with my friends from now on.
Well, I'll tell you what, when things open up, I want to do improv again too. So what's happening?
Let's do it. Yeah, I mean, I live in LA, but
yeah, let's do
we'll
it.
Be in the middle, and we'll rent a theater and we'll do a show. Yes. Okay. We got to get back to you. Stop making this about me. This show already has my name in it, and I feel weird about it.
I'm the important one here.
Okay, so yes, you started and you run Operation Free Soul, which is really, really great. It teaches young spoken word artists about the side of performing and the business and all that. What do you speak on that?
Yeah. So that's how it started. It was part of the Creative Economy pilot program here with the city. It was a whole artist mentorship program. And then I decided to bring it back over COVID because I noticed the city has been putting out more and more arts grants for artists in Sacramento. And I'm like, not enough people feel like they can apply to it or they deserve to apply to it, or it's an intimidating process. So I was like, screw that. Like, here's a whole grant workshop based around how to write a grant. Let me just teach you that. It's super easy, especially for artist grants. And then on top of that, I figured I've had a lot of good luck lately with my art. Weirdly enough, with COVID,
There's not good luck.
Yeah. And this has been the most profitable year despite COVID for my art. So I was like, you know what? Screw it. I'm going to put on a little contest, and 4 people just won $150. I'm spot on a podcast. And my favorite thing is seeing all the people who I've never met before in poetry in Sacramento. And they're like, oh, I just saw a flyer. And I was like, yeah, I want to win $150. So here's a poem. And they did amazingly well.
That's so wonderful. Yeah, it's hard. It's so wonderful that you're demystifying the grants and stuff, because it's a lot of people that want to do whatever type of art they want to do. They don't know how they can actually put it out there or connect with people. And sometimes these people that make money off of it, they make it to not you, but the bigger systems. They make it really confusing and I don't like that. So I like what you're doing very, very much. I think that's so damn wonderful. Also, you have a poetry book.
I do.
I know.
I forgot you had one. And that's first edition too. That's back in the day.
I got this. I got this probably about a year ago. I was thinking about you, and I was like, I want to read this, and I love it. It's so wonderful. And I'm so happy that you read something from it. And you can find it on Amazon, right? This is where I got it.
It's on Amazon if you look up And Yes Poetry, ANDYES, And Yes I'd Like More. Or if you're into improv, Yes and, just flip in reverse.
Yeah. That's so wonderful. And also, this is a cool ass cover.
Thank you. I designed it. I did the layout. I did everything for that. The spine, the whole dealio. I even turned myself into rainbows, which is the coolest part.
Yes. Well, I didn't want to tell you, David, but you are rainbows. That's what you are.
Especially right now. I got it. I'm shocked it's not showing up on camera more, but I've got a huge sunburn. So I look like I eternally have dark lighting on this side and
No, it looks great.
Dramatic lighting, I should say.
No, it's all good. No, you look great. Well, again, I want to talk to you forever, but I cannot. Well, where can people find you? Where can people get involved with Operation Free Soul?
Well, you can find me in the streets. No, OperationsFreeSoul.com. If you go there, there's the links to all the socials. I'm on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, TikTok, which I've lazily started, very lazily. And I'm not planning on taking it seriously because I'm a millennial, kind of like what we were talking about earlier. But yeah, OperationFreeSoul.com. That's the shortest bit.
Well, that rules. I'm so excited to keep up with you and everything you're doing. I'm so grateful to have someone like you in my life, even though we're kind of passing ships that end up passing each other.
If I'm in LA, though, I want to see shows and stuff when come.
Yeah, if you're ever in LA, let me know. We can go get some good food too. Lots of whatever you like. Well, this was so much great. Thank you, David / and yes, you're wonderful. And I'll see you later. Yeah, boy. Yeah. Oh boy, gang. My heart is full right now. Thank you so much for being here. We have a couple of acts left. And by couple, I mean 2. Some people say couple and they mean 3. And that's a few, not a couple. I'm really, really excited for this next piece. You know what? We're all really busy. We're all really stressed, or we're not busy and we're stressed, or we're not busy but we're busy with our thoughts and we're stressed, or a combination of all those things and we're stressed. So it's good to chill out. We all need to chill. We all need some island time. I mean, that's where our first performer Carl is right now. I assume he said he's at the mountains, but I assume it's an island too. We all need to relax a little bit. So I want you all to give it up for an Island Time Sunday tour.
I just loved it. Oh, what's that? I didn't see you guys there. What up, Molly Party fans? I am Emma Haney. Welcome to the island of Sant'Angelo. I will be giving you a little tour of my island today. So come on, let's go. Let's take this path. You're going to see these paths a lot around the island. I like to call these my depression paths. Because I made them in the beginning of the pandemic, and it took me about a week when I couldn't go outside and had nothing else to do. I love how my character runs just with her arms back, not a care in the world. This is a big point of attraction on Sant'Angelo, my wheelchair. I love when my villagers sit in it because everybody looks like Teddy Roosevelt. Let me know in the comments below if that was too soon. You guys, are Teddy Roosevelt jokes okay? This is a nice little picnic spread that I've set out for my villagers that no one uses. There's a lot of shit that no one uses that I really take the time to make nice, and it low-key hurts my feelings. But that's all right. We're going to keep going along the depression path. This is just like a little outdoor area that I have set up for my people. Once again, no one sits here. No one comes around here. You guys, I feel like I put a lot of work in for nothing. Let's keep this tour going. Oh, what's this? Is this a UFO? There's an alien. Oh my God. I'm just kidding, you guys. I totally knew that was going to happen. But I got you, didn't I? So this is just the middle part of my island. Nothing too crazy down here. If we go up here, these are more of my villagers' houses right here. This bottom one, we got Vivian's house. Vivian's cool. She's a little wolf. She gave me her picture. No bigs. That means we're top of the line friendship. This is Mint's house. Mint is my little mint colored squirrel. She's cool. This is Pudge's house. That's one of Molly's favorite villagers. Pudge is not home. This is awkward. This is Gruff's house. Gruff is a villager that I've been trying to get to leave for about 3 weeks. Haven't talked to him in 3 weeks. I keep dumping just old shit on his lawn. I put up this eviction notice, but nothing. So I like to do this with villagers I want to leave. Just so you guys know, if you want a villager to leave, if you walk in their house when they're home and you walk out, it's offensive. They get real upset. But you know what? I want Gruff gone. I don't like him. I don't like his weird dive bar house or his attitude, quite frankly. This is Gail's house. Gail's my little pink alligator. I'm a little angry at Gail, actually, because she's been here the longest out of everyone. And today, when I was recording this video earlier, she asked me if she could move. And I had to stop recording because I was so shook, didn't know how to proceed. But you know what? Fuck you, Gail. Kick rocks. You want to leave? Then leave. This is Beardo. I love Beardo. Yes, I am your purple paparazzi. Let's try and get him to turn around. The real thing that I love about Beardo, he's never afraid just to be himself. He wears the best clothes. And look at his little happy trail. He has the thickest mound of hair in his happy trail I've ever seen. And I get a kick out of it. And I love that he's always just like eating donuts and shit. Oh, yeah, let's get the tea on Gail. I love Beardo because he's always just talking trash about people. He is the island gossip. I love it. So fuck those two people right there. Coming along, we're walking. So this is Pudge's house, or no, this is Spork's house right here. He's my newest villager, little pig. This is Morena's house. She's a little pink octopus. Apple's house, who Apple is second to Berto. She's the pop star of my island. I love her so much. That's Marshall's house back there. He is not home. So let's continue down. So those are all like this is like the suburbs area of my village. Down here we're going into the main area. This is my town square. This is usually where KK Slider, humble brag, he performs here every Saturday night, you guys. And sometimes I like to just sit in the back and like bang the drums and try and join in, but I'm not very good. But he performs here every Saturday. All of my really thirsty female villagers like sit and watch. It's very sad. They like sit in the front and watch him. This is a little cafe that I've been working on. We are CDC compliant. Only 2 people are allowed here at a time, and they both had to like have been in the same bubble for the past year. Up here is my pumpkin patch. Oh my God, isn't it so mystical? I don't know what the fuck, you guys, I'm going to do with all these pumpkins, but you know what? Here we are. Let me know in the comments below if you have any recipes so I can get rid of some of these pumpkins. Oh, look, it's Mew. We got to take a picture. Rare Pokemon sighting. You guys, go ahead and pick up Pokemon Snap coming later this month to Nintendo Switch. We got a little ad just going in here. This isn't nothing up here. Oh, Red Gyarados, that's rare. I'm going to do something with this area, but I haven't. Let me know in the comments below what you think I should make with this area. I am unsure. I'm still just shook about Gale. Very upset. I don't know what I'm going to do. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not that upset. Whatever. Fuck that chick. No. So back, this is the Nook's Cranny. Tommy and Timmy own it. They have no concept of personal space. Oh, Apple. She calls me Butterbean. Hello, Apple. I was just talking about you. Fad sweeping the music. Everyone's putting in a... Oh, okay. Oh, she wants to buy the bed off of me. She wants to buy, let's see how much. These guys have no concept for like the value of things. Make an offer. What are you going to pay me? 200 bells. Let's see. Oh shit. Sounds like a deal. I got that free from the sky. Look at her eyes. Yes. Here you go. And look at that. That's just me. I'm always wheeling and dealing on Sanchangelo. You guys know Biggs. There you go. Butterbean. I wish, can you guys start calling me Butterbean in real life? Anyways, you guys, that's been my island. There's not really much. I mean, if I had a longer time, I'd take you. I have a museum that's fucking off the chains. I've got a bunch of, oh, what's this? Is this, who put this mic out here, you guys? I don't do stand up right now. I can't. Let's turn on the light. I'll do one joke. Knock, knock. Who's there? So you guys, I'm assuming people are saying who's there. Knock, knock. Who's there? Gail. Gail's leaving. She is not home. What a sad note to end it on. Anyways, you guys have been great. That is my little island. I hope, you know, you guys I can do another segment another time and maybe just get to know things a little bit better. But until then, I'm going to leave you with this dance move that my mom does when she has 3 glasses of red wine. You guys have a great night.
Molly Party.
Baby, I'm muted, baby. All right, I'm unmuted now. I feel like, knock on wood, that's the only tech snafu I caused this show. Fun fact, my first show, I was doing a character that ended with me standing up and having lotion that was supposed to be jizz all over my pants. And while doing this, I turned off my mic. Good times. But enough about me. An island tour of Sant'Angelo by stand-up and wonderful person, Emma Haney. I enjoy Emma so much. We've gotten a little closer over the pandemic. And also, chat, what do we think of my Australian accent? I think it's okay, which is good enough for me. Emma rules. Emma does a lot of stuff around Stab. Emma does a lot of stand-up in Sacramento. Or as my mom would call it, Sakura Tomato, and she thought it was so funny. It was the first time. I will never have my mom on the show. But yes, shout out to Emma Haney. They rule. They do a lot of, like I said, they do a lot of stuff around in the Sacramento comedy scene and in the virtual comedy scene. We're doing the show under Stab Theater, and Emma does a few shows here as well. We got Happy Time Arcade with Jessie Jones and Emma on Mondays. She hosts a show with fellow stand-up Becky Lynn called Animal Gossing, which is a Animal Crossing gossip show. On that's every Wednesday at 7, and I always tune in. And I just really I wish I was there in person, because I'm just like spamming their chat with like facts that I think are fun or things about my island. It's a really, really fun show. And they do a variety of things. They also have a D&D podcast called The Rolls We Made on Podbean. So check Emma out. I believe her tag was up. If we could drop it in the chat too, that'd be great. Where to find them online on the social medias. I want to say that I want to give a shout out to Emma. She mentioned that tip in that set where if you want a character to leave, walk in their house and then leave really quick. Fuck them up. Play mind games with them. I did that with this nasty horse named Elmer that was living on my island, and bitch is gone. Got replaced by a cute pop star squirrel. So good tips. And Emma, of course you can come back. You can come back and do whatever you want. If you want to come back and show us your museum, feel free. I think my museum's just okay. I just like going where all the butterflies are. I don't pay attention to anything else. Let's see. And let's all put our good thoughts towards getting her nasty villager Gruff out. Fuck that guy. We hate Gruff. Hashtag fuck Gruff. We don't like him. We don't like him. We don't like him. Well, I think those are all. I think we're almost to the end of the show, gang, which is sad but also good. I guess it's good. I didn't get that much sleep, but I don't usually sleep. But I always worry about sleeping. So it's good that we're ending soon, so I can start thinking about sleep and then not fall asleep until 3, and then wake up at 8, and then worry that I'm ruining my brain. We have one more piece left. Oh, great. And Michelle dropped Emma's handles in the chat. So go ahead and follow them on Instagram and Twitch. Ooh, I didn't know Emma had a Twitch channel. Guess I don't know them that well. But like I said, we have one piece left. Everybody, please, 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 please give it up for our last piece of the night, beauty expert and influencer Abigail Flaps.
Party.
Hey everyone, hi, welcome to my YouTube channel. I am, if you're new to this channel, I am beauty expert and influencer Abigail Flaps. Thank you so much for watching. I am really excited for the products I'm going to be talking about today because, let's be real, summer is approaching quick. And if you're anything like me, you need to change everything about your body ASAP, whether you like it or not. So I'm going to be reviewing some beauty products that will fix your nasty ass from top to bottom. These are some of my fave real beauty products that are on the market right now. Literally, Google them all. They're real. And honestly, without this stuff, I'm literally a dumpster with hair. So let's get started. Now, if you're anything like me, which you definitely are, you are terrified of how your boobs smell to men. So we have Fresh Body's Fresh Breast Cream. Now, when I'm hanging out with my boyfriend Garvin, I want to smell like a woman, not like my nasty chest sacs are filled with sour milk. Ugh. My boyfriend Garvin says men can sniff that stuff out from miles away. So this stuff is really, really great. You know, something my dad would always say is boobs are the window to a woman's soul. And I still believe that. So moving on, our next product, we have Pinky Queen. And this is a cream blush, of course, for your nipples. That's right, it's blush for your nipples. And I love this stuff because it's great for all skin types. Because as we all know, there's only one color for nipples, and that's a neon pink. I'm going to apply some of their overnight nipple whitening formula to my hand right now. Oh my God, ow, that hurts so much. So as you guys can see, my skin is already, can we see this? My skin's already starting to like peel a little bit and bleed, which is great. Imagine this on your areolas. It feels really bad, but good. I've been using this for a while, and my boyfriend Garvin says that my nips look like the Eye of Sauron. I don't know what that means, but I'm pretty sure it's good. All right, ladies, this is not a booty call, but it is a call for help from your booty. If you're anything like me, which you are, you want your butt to look exactly like a baby's butt, but bigger and juicier. Enter that booty scrub. It's an exfoliating scrub made of crushed up walnut shells. Now, when I used this, it felt like hundreds of jagged keys getting dragged across my ass. So good. And it takes 3 layers of nasty butt skin, or what dermatologists call chunks of flesh, off. I highly, highly recommend this, girlies. All right, ladies, there is no shame in having cellulite, okay? But also you have to get rid of it immediately or throw yourself off of a bridge. That's why I love Booty Magic Butt Enhancement Cream. I am telling you, girls, this stuff works miracles. They say you won't be able to notice results until after 6 months, but I've been using it for 12 months and there's still no difference. I cannot get enough of this stuff. Okay, girlies, time to buckle up. We're going into some scary, scary, scary territory right now. That's right. It's time to talk about our lady basements. I call mine Miss Voldemort because I always feel like it's very wrong to say. Now, we all have to deal with the spooky pube forest down there. Did you know that your bush can cause your man's thing to permanently shrink? That's why Crazy Girl made this shaving creme, especially for your smelly ass fupa garden. Something I love about this shaving creme is it contains pheromones to draw your man in. I took this on a camping trip, and while my boyfriend Garvin still refused to go down on me, a bear did break into our tent and ask me out for coffee. So it's worth the money, ladies. All right, well, we all know how important it is to take our vitamins, okay? I love these right here because even though they may look like vitamins, they're actually glitter bombs, little capsules filled with glitter, candy-flavored glitter, that you just shove up your front hole. And they explode when they get wet, leaving your cooter cave oozing glitter. Not that nasty stuff that usually comes out. I mean, what even is that stuff? Seriously, what is that stuff? I tried these with my boyfriend Garvin, and although he gave a hard pass on any type of oral pleasure for me, he said he'd think about it, which, I don't know, I think is really cool. Also, my gynecologist said these gave me something called bacterial vaginosis. So, yeah, worth the money, my queens. All right, that's it. That's all I have for today, ladies. Thank you so much for watching. Like and subscribe. Next week, I'm going to be reviewing some great lipsticks, but not for your lips up here, for your lips down there, which, again, is a real thing. It's a real thing, just like all of the other products that I talked about today. Wow, being a woman is so... All right, ciao for now. Oh, boy. All right, gang. Wow. I'll tell you what. I forgot my one prop that was supposed to be like, it was a little piece of cardboard that looked like a scab. And so I ended up squirting whatever was in that bottle onto my hand. It's called improv, folks. And guess what? It's temporary hair color that I just haven't used. But now my hands are purple, which we love. All right. Well, thank you so much for watching. That was Molly Party. I'm pretty worried. I think my hands are gonna be purple for a while. But you know what? It's worth it. It's worth it. It's worth it. That's why you gotta check your prop list, folks. I'll give you some behind the scenes stuff, especially if you take, half hour making a kind of cool looking scab. Make sure you put it on your desk. Man, I don't want to stop. This is so great. Oh boy. But the good news, this is the good news. The good news is that this is our regular spot, gang. Third Sundays at 8 p.m., which is fun. End your week / start your week with a little, chilling with me, chilling with some great performers. I want to give a shout out to Jesse Jones and Stab Comedy Theater. Follow them, subscribe. I believe there's a Venmo as well. Give them some cash. This show was free, basically, if you didn't pay for it. But you can also support by following them on social medias, subscribing to the Twitch. That's very, very helpful. And also just a special shout out to Jesse Jones. He rules. He does so much to get all these shows going. He's just the damn bomb. And I think I'm going to pressure him into doing something next month for this show. Great. Well, I'm going to end it, folks. It's almost 9:30. It seems like a good time to stop. I want to give a special shout out to Carl Foreman Jr., Jesse Gavin, Raptor on a Horse, Cassie Jerkins, David Lorette DeMola, a.k.a. and Yes, and Emma Haney. Thanks again so much for watching. Again, third Sundays of the month at 8, darling. Will that be my next character? No. I'll do something gross again. Thanks again for watching. Before I get any more awkward, I'm going to get the heck out of here. So thanks again, everyone. I really appreciate you all watching. And have a great day, great month, great week, and even your year, because I'll be there for you. The third Sundays at 8. Great. All right, I got to stop that. Goodbye. Back to you, Jesse Jones.
Thanks, Molly, and thanks to the rest of the crew. I could repeat everyone. It seems like, thank you, Carl Foreman Jr., Jesse Gavin, Raptor on a Horse, Cassie Jerkins, and yes, Emma Haney, and of course, Molly Doan, everybody. Thanks to Molly. And thank you all for joining us. That's it for tonight. I know it's late for a Sunday, except for, how long the Suzette Bonetti show usually goes. That's not true. We've got some more stuff for you tomorrow. It's Happy Time Arcade, as Molly mentioned. Well, you can check out the full calendar of events at stabcomedytheater.com. You can see what's going on, or if you're on Twitch, which all of you are, you can just scroll down and you can see the upcoming week's events. Special event Tuesday, it's the 420 Chicky Nug Chug. Oh, they're doing it again. This year the goal is collectively to eat 420 nuggets in an hour. Last year it was like, I think it was they were challenging each other to 100, like individually, or 50. It was bad. It was a lot of hurt stomachs. But that's going to be Tuesday at 6 before the Obscure Movie Trivia Show. You know what, you guys? You can find out what's going on. In the meantime, let's send you over somewhere. And I'll have to beg again. This time I'm doing it verbally, so it can't be ignored. I want to know Rob and Cassie's Twitch channel. Somebody has to put that in the chat. Okay. But let's see where we can send you guys. Most of the folks that we follow are off, but there's the real Cinemasochist. Get some movie riffing in. Let's send you guys over there, and I will see you with Emma tomorrow at 7 for Happy Time Arcade. Hold on for the raid, and have a good night, y'all.